Hi, my name's Dave Hashty and I work for Bolton Council. My main role at the council is Troubled Families Coordinator, but I'm involved in the new PBI work. In terms of place-based integration, I think there's a real opportunity for local authority and other agencies to work much more closely together. The fact that it's at a very local level will mean that we can integrate staff more effectively, but it's also about behavioural change and changing the attitudes of people that are getting services. It's no longer going to be relevant for local individuals to expect services to be delivered. We need to make a change in how we deliver services.
My name is Patricia Richardson from Greater Manchester Police. I'm a Police Community Support Officer. I do think PBI will assist organisations to cut through a lot of red tape and break down blockages of communication between different organisations, so we're all speaking together.
My name is Chris Massey, I work for Bolton at Home and I'm a UCAM Project Manager. We're hopeful that PBI will help us to work together in a more integrated fashion. Currently, when we're working with a customer, there could be a number of other agencies trying to support the customer in the same way. It's very confusing for the customer. As organisations, we're not sharing information and therefore we're not doing as good a job as we could. By working in a more integrated fashion, we think that we'll be able to make life easier for the customer. We'll be able to share information more freely and create a more effective service, which will essentially save money on the public purse.
I'm Lisa Bradley from Bolton at Home, Community Development Officer. I'm really looking forward to working on PBI, avoiding duplication, saving resources. I think working together, it's just a great opportunity.
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm a social worker on a team called Family First. I think PBI will help agencies work together really well by reducing frustrations in finding information for assessments, help understanding family situations and understanding why families aren't really prioritising what agencies feel are important needs to them, but not necessarily important needs to those agencies. And I think it would help finding out who's the best person placed to meet the needs of the family at the time.
Louise Agg, Estate Enforcement Officer for Bolton at Home. For me, it's going to be a joint working exercise which helps the organisation understand more about the people that we are trying to help. Previously, we've had lots and lots of services involved with individuals that haven't always been singing from the same song sheet. Now, I believe we'll have a single point of contact that can bring all those services and organisations together to focus on the actual issues rather than everything scattered everywhere.
The benefits to citizens are going to be obvious in terms of place-based integration. It's going to be more about getting more effective services, more timely, in the right place at the right time. But as I said before, it's also about citizens changing the way they behave and taking more ownership for some of the things in their life to try and make a change in conjunction with the local authority and partners.
I think the benefit to customers who use our service will be twofold. They will have an opening, an avenue to go down, which is signposted for all agencies to work together to help that individual for whatever their needs, so their needs can be met. And secondly, it will help the organisations to make sure that we are working for that individual, so they're not, each agency is not being pitted against each other, and we're working all together.
We believe that PBI will help customers as it will speed up the process of trying to get some resolution with them. Dealing with fewer professionals will be less confusing for customers and enable them to build a better relationship sooner and be able to be more effective in the support that's given. We also believe that the impact on the wider community will be there as well, as we provide community development activities and improve services in the area, so it will help the people not just who are being supported through PBI, but the whole community.
Okay, so I think the benefits for citizens from place-based integration are that we've got a real opportunity to get to the root of people's problems. Rather than us all dealing with our own bit of the pie, we've got a chance to look at the whole pie and deal with it effectively.
I think the citizens of place-based integration will really benefit from a joint approach with other agencies. I think it will reduce the amount of professionals that they come across and maybe deliver more personalised service than they're getting at the moment. I also think it will create an environment which can be quite nurturing, where they can offload issues that they might not be able to offload with so many professionals involved, and they'll use that opportunity to be able to tell their story once and be able to get the support that they need from that.
I think that the citizens will benefit mostly because when they are slipping into crisis, when things are going really, really wrong, they don't need 5 or 6 different people tramping through their house, offering this, offering that. It just adds to the stress and the anxiety of the situation already. With one person, with a massive supportive team behind them, I think that will work better in getting the issues resolved far, far quicker.